welcome back. That was a very long queue, roughly about 30 minutes. The Labyrinth of the Ancients, Crystal Tower. Alright. Oh yeah. Shift G. There we go. Boom, do. So these first three areas is just an ad phase, killing all ads till we get to the first boss fight. Alright, note to self. I think I should disable names for the alliances as well, but I'll probably do that after this fight. I mean, this dungeon. Come on. Okay. First off will be the okay, I think character configuration. Character types. Let's see. First is the dragon fight. Burp, burp. Burp, burp. This is mostly a burn fight at this point. Alright. There goes the first boss. Alright, second one will be really easy. Alliance. Let's see. Display, Alliance, never. Other PCs, never. Okay. That should be fine. This is where the Alliance mechanic first shines. There are alliances A, B, and C. A is usually left, B is middle, and C is right. So I'm in the... I'll be heading to the middle. It's basically easy. We have to have like 4 people in the panel right here, and the other will be right in this area. Pretty easy. Next will be... completely not sure. Dalamond or something like that? Yeah. One of the parties will... alliances will be invisible, which they will be able to damage this enemy. Thanatos. Alright, so looks like this Alliance A. Alright, so I just have to focus on the ads at this time. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oops, I want to target my party member. Next will be an separate ad phase, which 3 teams will focus on 3 separate targets. So I will have to focus on... Oh, we lost a party member. Tends to happen sometimes. Welcome back. Alright, so I'm gonna be focusing the middle. So the trick of this fight is killing these ads and then dealing with these separate ads that will be spawning the bombs. And we can't have the bombs come to the mill or they will explode and deal tons of damage. Let's see, is done. Alright. Now we focus on the middle bomb. Bam, 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 bam. So we are gonna defeat a behemoth now. And the trick to this fight will be these green AoEs will drop rocks, and he will, the boss will drop meteor. Okay. The Iron Giant will cleave the rocks, which we don't want that to happen. Okay. What the fuck? Yep. Alright, let me just teleport there. Alright, Ancient Flare, we have to get to these pads before... Ah, there we go. Alright, so... we might be able to skip the second Ancient Flare if we have the damage for it, which I predict we can. Yep, we do have the thing. Yay! Ba 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 ya da da. Oh, wow. I don't know what I got. Wait, what did I get? Okay. Man, that was a speed run. Oops, sorry. Oh there, Akira. Very impressive, I must say. Your name shall be right large in the volumes that are sure to be penned on this historic expedition. The skill of this structure defies the comprehension. Someone plainly thought bigger was better. According to the findings of my Baldistan colleagues, the Crystal Tower was structured to collect the story of the endless energies of the sun, a characteristically ambitious undertaking. My brain's not working. Now, what of the tower's inner defenses, judging by your haggard expression, clearing out the labyrinth was no small feat. A giant of a man wielding a skimmering skeletar, you say? Yes, that was that will have been Plagueathon, not Archerhunth. Plagueathon. He was the hero of the Allegan Revolution, and you gleaned that from what exactly? His choice of weapon? Well, I am a historian, and I have a certain, shall we say, affinity for the lore of the Allegan army. It is, of course, all knowledge gleaned from musty scrolls and tomes. The ancient texts claim that the Crystal Tower is defended by the champions of Ald, resurrect and argumented through the Allegans' extraordinary technology. Chief, you need to see this. Well, there it is, the foot of the tower. That surprises do you, what surprises do you have in store for us, I wonder? I can't tell you how glad I am to have you with us on this little jaunt. Old friend, had you not beaten a path through that maze, I very much doubt we'd be standing here now. Well, we have much to discuss and digest. Let us retire to the St. Cornet's fine for the present, and their plan our next step. Lest there be any doubt, our expedition has some way to go yet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, we are locked to walking here. Alright. So, good of you to join us, Akira. Our meeting would be dull indeed without a full account of your experiences in the labyrinth. Take a moment to collect yourself, and when you are ready, we shall debate how to best to proceed. Alright. For one moment, let me just double check. Oops. Oopsies, that's the wrong one. I'm just double checking on everything. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. The fellowship of being accounted for is being accounted. It is time this assembly was called in order. Robos will be presiding over the meeting. If you would be so kindly as to inform him of your readiness to proceed. Welcome back, Akira. I have been reading about your encounter in the Labyrinth of the Ancients. It pleases me greatly to note that you seem none of the worse for the experience. For your reference, I have added my own notes to Graha's preliminary preliminary expedition report and begun compiling a Crystal Tower survey log. The information contained therein will be available to you at all times. Should you have any questions, you need only ask. Now, if there is no objections, I shall begin with a summary of the expedition's keys accomplishments. And go. In the course of this, our first foray into the grounds of the Crystal Tower, we succeed in neutralizing the structure's outer defenses before proceeding to secure the maze surrounding the base of the spire. According to Akira's account, the labyrinth's defense were most empathetically active. Disturbing her reports also mentions a violent encounter with a sentry heavily augmented by Allegan technology. In short, our misgivings were well founded. The Crystal Tower was not simply thrust above ground by the chaotic shifting of the earth. It has somehow been reawoken. If it seems increasingly likely the tower's secrets should prove too dangerous to share with the world, we will have no choice but to contain them. Short of leveling the place. This will almost certainly involve returning its mechanisms to the state of dormancy. To do that, however, we will first need to address the question of how they work. The answer is which must surely be waiting for us inside the tower itself. In conclusion, that is where we must go. A task rather easier said than done. If the perils of labyrinths are any indication, then I move that all further expedition of the tower will be delayed until such time as an exhaustive analysis of the structure's defenses has been completed. Master Garland, may I entrust this task to you? It would be my pleasure. Don't forget about us. It's like you said, Chief. We founded the Ironworks to make sure that technology was used for the right reasons, and that means making sure it's not used for the wrong ones. We would have been doing our jobs if we didn't see this through to the end. Lads, well, I hope you're ready for some back-breaking chores. Well, everything seems to be in hand, so I shall take my leave of you for the present. If I am to witness this valiant tale unfold with mine own eyes, I must needs hone my martial skills ere we ascend the spire. You'll do nothing of the sort, Graha. Your knowledge may prove useful to Master Garland's investigation. As an observer, I am not strictly speaking subject to your authority. Pray do not mistake my intent, Akira. I am well aware that I shall never be a match for one with your innate talents. However hard I train, be that is as it may, I pray do not allow your skills to rust from disuse during the coming pause. We will need you fighting fit in our subsequent forays are to prove as productive as this one marked me. We have not yet caught more than the briefest glimpse of which time has obscured. Soon, however, we shall cast off the veil and gaze upon the glory of the Allegan Empire. Yeah. And with that encouraging thought in mind, it is time to bring this assembly to a close. Let us all focus on the task at hand, that our next expedition may begin all the sooner. Meeting adjourned. Such a terrible mess, yet it does leave the door wide open, so to speak. One cannot help but be impressed. I'm beginning to understand the religions you place on adventures, old friend. So this is the legacy of the Allegan Empire left behind. My readings are correct. The energy source waiting atop the tower, it is matched more even the is a match for even the ultimate weapon, nay, more than a match. A new toy for me to play with. I believe the fates has conspired to deny me my just rewards once again, but it would seem they had a greater destiny in mind for me. And so long as my expedition burns, I shall strive to seize it. Dream lives on, Sid. Do not disappoint me. Alright, and that is it for the first phase of Crystal Tower. I won't be doing this second phase till I finish the 2.3 scenario. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode and see you in the next one. Have a nice day.